Morning, everyone. Um, I am back with a stream from a couple of weeks ago of the sprint race at Le Mans. It's been a couple of weeks since we've raced. This is a bit late, but I said I'd get it done, so let's get it done. Let's have a quick look at the grid from the qualifying race. So you have myself on pole, Alicos in P2, Smiley in P3, Azrael P4, Zorro J in P5, Snipes P6, Shippo P7, Jake P8, Airman P9, I cannot remember his Discord name, Scourge in P10, Esme in P11, Charles in P12. Le Mans is difficult, and if anything, it is also the worst track for penalties, so that should play a part today. But let's get going and see what happens. And we're off, so it's only 8 laps of Le Mans here, 30 minutes in the sprint. Snipes making up some positions on the start, Smiley losing 2. Little bit close, personal, tight through turn 1. Smiley's managed to regain his position back off of Zorro J, still lost out to Snipes though. All these cars bunched up so close, the slipstream effect is going to be massive down these 2 long straights. Back to the front, so currently I'm leading away from Alicos and Snipes. A very small gap there to Smiley. Jake and Zorro side by side. Have a look at this from Azrael's point of view. Jake settles in behind. Oh, Smiley goes deep. Got a bad exit out the first chicane here, so it's going to be vulnerable to all these cars. Shippo and Esme just still in touch with slipstream. First penalty of the evening from Esme. And one of them from Scourge as well. Alicos, myself and Snipe still very close at the front. Smiley managed to regain his position and Jake lost out to Zorro as well. Coming into another very tricky braking zone. 2 left, 2 right. Order stays the same. Very close, clean racing from these guys so far. Zorro now side by side with Smiley. He's on the outside for the next corner, which will be the inside. For Indianapolis, if I got the name right. Jake's bumped his way past as well. Smiley losing 2 positions down that straight there. This awful right hand corner that I cannot get right. Airman overtaking his sister there in the twin BMW cars. I think Shippo is just potentially in slipstream range of these cars in front. If he loses it, he's going to be so vulnerable down the straight to Airman when Airman closes that gap. These 4 are bumper to bumper this whole lap. through the chicanes, see what the positions are over the line. So myself in P1, Alico's P2, Snipes still there in P3. Built a nice gap to P4. Zorro's got a 1 second penalty. Jake's up the inside. And gets that move done. Lovely. Smiley in P6, still after losing out to these 2 cars ahead. On the inside of Zorro for the next corner. Zorro's been shepherded wide. Manages to retain the position from Azrael, but Azrael switches underneath. Oh, Zorro's gone from 4th to 7th in Sector 1. Now we'll be able to see the power of this slipstream, hopefully, in one of these cars. Actually, Smiley's not really catching that much. Emma and Shippo coming into the first chicane. Emma's there. Leaves room. They'll both get through. Smiley looking a lot closer to Jake as he comes in towards the second chicane. Is he going to pass him, or is he going to bump himself away from Azrael and Jay? He's going to work with him. I think he's willing to sit behind. Oh, that's wide from Jake. That might be a penalty. Yep, half a second. And that little mistake slowed them both up. No, Azrael's back in touching distance. Smiley goes up the inside. Jake's penalty cost him time already. He doesn't want to lose any more. This is where he lost positions last time, though. Jake's bumping him now. Oh, Zorro's got another penalty now. 1 second's gone up to 2. And Max move up the inside very late. Oh, Zorro almost lost it there. Great save. Scourge, one of our newer AM drivers in P11. And Charles in the Jag in P12. Front 3 still close. This is, talking from personal experience, this is, any bit that wasn't straight, the Viper was not as fast as the Ferrari. Made trying to get away from these 2 guys very difficult. Because the slipstream was just so strong. But in the straights, I managed to pull a lovely little gap. Smiley now ahead of this train with Azrael behind. Then penalties have broke it up a little bit. Jake's a little bit off the back now. Oh, Shippo's got himself back side by side with Emma. In fact, he's got past into turn 2 or 3. I think that's the one time. This is going to be the one race he wants to prove me wrong and not finish in P8. holding on to P7 at the moment, but with no slipstream from the cars in front. And we'll probably go breezing past. Neither the BMW or the Renault are exactly known for its straight line speed. Let's see what Eamon does here. Eamon's got a penalty. So Eamon's going to bump him down to lose as little time as possible. A little loose on the way in there. Let's see if Zara can catch back up to these cars ahead of him after his penalty. Alfred's used the slipstream to his advantage and got himself past Smiley. Snipes has got himself a penalty as well. Ashrew holds on to P4 for now. That Supra is again another very, very quick car in a straight line. But for as good as the slipstream is down the straights, it doesn't half hinder you through the second half of the course for Indianapolis and the Porsche curves. What does Smiley do? Does he try and work with Azrael to catch back up? Looks like it. Oh, Smiley a little deep. Let's see how far Snipes' penalties dropped him off the back of yeah, it's going to fall towards no slipstream now to help. Ferrari again, not very fast in a straight line. It's going to fall back towards Azrael and Smiley now. Oh. Still being chased down by Alicos. Slowly starting to build a bit of a gap. Alicos is our current elite and sprint championship leader. We will have, where are we? Dragon Trail tomorrow in the sprint, and on Sunday in the rain for the elite championship. Adrian and Smiley still bumper to bumper in P4 and P5. Jake falling off a little bit from that penalty into P6. Shippo's still holding on to P7. Zara is closing that gap in P8. And after serving his penalty down in P9. Esme in P10. Scourge in P11. I think Charles not feeling this race at the moment. He's sat in the pits. I don't know if Smiley's had a bad run there, but Azrael's well opened that gap down that straight compared to where it was. These two are our closest two cars on track at the moment. Let's see how much that penalty's hurt Snipes not being in that slipstream anymore. Can see Smiley and Azrael in the background as they close in towards Snipes, working together. That gap's coming down. Snipes down on his lap. Azrael's picked up a half-second penalty. Now Smiley on one pass now. It looks like Shippo and Zara are also catching Jake at the moment. Not too far behind. Neither is back. Having a great race. Get back up towards the front. See how much this penalty hurts Azrael. Oh, did Smiley hit the wall? He did. That might just help Azrael retain that position. Maybe. Oh. Yep. Azrael retains the position even with the penalty because Smiley hit the wall. That gives Snipes a little bit more breathing room as well. Oh, Alico's got past me. What happened there? Oh, I think I must have got a penalty. It's David versus Goliath, with a Viper catch. Fortunately, I do know the outcome of this race, but I will keep it a secret for all those that don't. We'll sit on board for a lap. See if we can see that slipstream effect. If I remember from the race, I think Alico's was about 9/10 ahead, coming onto the back of the Mulsanne. Bit of a slappy first chicane. Not much Alicos can do in a straight line against the Viper. And there he is in the rear view. It's not the most exciting first few sectors on this track, we'll be honest, it's pretty straight. I think Jake says it's the world's longest, most boring motorway. Another long straight for us. Then we will get back to the cars behind. Still see Alicos in that centre camera. Azrael visibly closer to Snipes, which you can see in the background as well. We'll get back to that battle after. Through the Porsche curves. You can see how much the Viper struggles, but how much Alicos has caught up through these twisty sections of the track. I think that is the fastest lap of the race. That's why I stuck on with it. Snipe still retaining P3, but Smiley's right behind him now. Alicos must have had another. Azrael must have had another penalty. Jake still in P6. Zoran bumper to bumper through the chicane. Is looking for a wide pass. Shippo just lost out a little there to these guys ahead. Maybe had a penalty as well. The speed of the Mercedes keeps the BMW behind. But Airman is all over the back of Zorro now. And as they come onto the Mulsanne straight, I don't think Zorro's going to be able to keep Airman behind. Here we go. And we'll get back up to Azrael and Smiley as well. Does Airman go for the move here? Thinks about it. Going for it on the inside. Late on the brakes. Gets past Zorro before the apex of the corner. Airman up into P7. But now he's made himself vulnerable to the same move he just did. Zorro pulls out to the outside, breezes past. Airman still holds the inside line, but speed advantage is probably just a little bit too much. Almost pulls up a beautiful switchback there. Azrael with another half-second penalty. Smiley past Snipes. Just watch these guys now. Two laps left after this one. Oh! Snipes hit that wall, no damage from him luckily. Azrael serves his half-second penalty. That Ferrari does struggle a little bit in the straights. He'll struggle to get past Smiley, I do believe. See how much time the battling costs. Just Snipes 2 seconds down on his personal best lap. That Ferrari is so good out of these slow corners. So good in the traction zones. You can see Air and Zorro still battling on the leaderboard as well, swapping positions. Snipes has got 2 laps to decide what he wants to do. Oh, both of them run wide. That's a penalty for both, I would imagine. Yep, Snipes is a second, the Smiley's just half a second, but yeah, both get a penalty. Azrael's not too far away, I'll definitely be able to take advantage of Snipes at this rate. Alico's still chasing me down. It was a good race, Alico's. You kept me on my toes, especially when I got that penalty. Thankfully the Viper's fast in a straight line and most of this track is very straight. Cars quite close here as well. And with a 1.5 second penalty, gonna lose out to Zorro anyway. Zorro gets the move done. Eamon tries again to switch underneath. Not gonna work. Eamon's got the draft now coming into the next corner. You can see how much the battling's lost in time. These guys were a hell of a lot closer to Jake last lap and the lap before. I know Jake doesn't exactly like this track either. Eamon gets the move done on the inside though. Let's see what happens up here now with penalties. Snipes picks up another 1 second penalty. Let's see how much Azrael can close in. Get a bit marginal on Snipes. Assume that's to not lose any more time than he needs to. Any chance of catching Smiley now comes down to one more lap. Where are we? Smiley's got a nice little cushion here. Unfortunately, you don't get the doubters between the cars on the replay, but we started doing the sprints, so we will keep doing the sprints. Azrael now right on the back of Snipes. These two good friends, teammates. I expect them to work together down this back straight to catch the Smiley as much as they can. Oh, excuse me. Jacob, his personal fastest lap, P6. Zorro with a 1 second penalty. Shippo in P8. And very, very close behind. Stay on with Azrael and Snipe. See what these two do down this Mulsanne straight. This is definitely a better track to race than watch back on. You forget how long some of these straights are. Yeah, as expected, bump drafting each other down the back straight. And look how much they've closed up on Smiley already just from that one straight. That Supra is very fast. It's definitely the car that you want pushing you. Gasly had a bit of a bad exit that time round, didn't get close enough for the bump. Shippo in P8 still ahead, behind Zara ahead of her. Renault's another car that again suffers a little bit in straight line speeds. Shippo close enough for a move here. No, he's not. These two still bumping each other to try and catch Smiley. Azrael took one podium at Spa, he wants another one at Le Mans. This is kind of their last opportunity to do it. Snipes looks close. Snipes has passed before the Porsche curves. There's a little wiggle going through. Just flick up to the front. Weird talking about it myself, but as I cross the line to take P1, Alicos, good battle all the way through, takes P2. They've not 57-1 then. Snipes on the ragged edge here, smiling behind. Comes across the line to take P3. Smiley 4, Azrael 5. These guys are pretty close for most of that race. Jake coming into the last chicane in P6. And then I do think we have something very special to watch. Shippo and Airman side by side. Oh! Airman spins, takes him out. Zaro goes, thank you very much, takes P7. Shippo lands back in his forever home of P8. Airman in P9. Esme in P10. And Scourge, his first race with us, a new AM driver. Coming to cross the line in P11, Stalker Shaw, DNF. As I said, this track is very difficult, it's very long, and the penalty system, especially on Gran Turismo, is brutal. It's very hard to tell when it's the white line, when it's the curb. There you have it, that is all our finishing cars, and I take P1, keeping that sprint battle as ever close with Alicos. Thank you all for watching. We will be back tomorrow at Dragon Trail Gardens. Hope to see you all then. Thank you all.